Hey guys, this is Scott from Animal Dreaming here at the Animal Dreaming Farmhouse, and I just thought I would introduce you to one of our roosters. He's a beautiful guy. He's obviously got a bit of Plymouth Rock in him there, I would say. He came to us a little while back from someone who couldn't house him anymore, and because he's a gentle guy, he fitted in very nicely with our other chooks and even the other roosters. They've not caused him any grief and he's not caused them. But I just thought I'd introduce him to you and have a bit of a chat to you about rooster dreaming. So we know that roosters wake up early in the morning and they crow sometimes before the sun comes up, and that's because they're really well known for their early rising, obviously, but their connection to the sun. When the rooster crows, it's heralding a new day, it's promising a new beginning, the start of something fresh, a chance to start over, and opportunities to rebuild or reconstruct. So that's one way of looking at the rooster. He's also, see how he's strutting around there and he's got his little girlfriend there who is a chook that just turned up. We have no idea where she came from. She just turned up one day. Probably because she could hear the roosters and the other chooks, but she just turned up. Anyway, he's adopted her and he's very protective. So when the other roosters come around, he'll put his wing down, he'll do this little sidestep dance and he'll ward them off. So rooster is also powerfully protective. They warn of things coming in, such as bad news, arguments, just things to watch out for in our communication. But also, if you recognise the symbol of the rooster being associated with the weathercock, the one that sits on the roof, pointing in the direction of which way the weather's coming, it can warn of bad weather, storms and all those sorts of things as well. So the ancients saw that connection and they recognised that, and over time the rooster on the roof became a symbol of inclement weather. But I like to look at more as a personal thing, so changing the inclement weather to possible arguments and fights or something like that, that makes more sense on an everyday basis for us. Rooster is also weirdly associated with masculinity, obviously, well, not weirdly, but male sexuality and masculinity. So when the rooster crows, I'm just going to get to the point. Shakespeare, this is a really weird point, and I just thought it's important I talk about it because it is weird and it's a bit of an interesting fact. Shakespeare, when he talked about the rooster crowing, or the cock crowing, he was referencing male ejaculation, believe it or not. He wasn't talking about a rooster actually crowing, he was more talking about the cock crowing symbolically as being an act of male sexual release. Weird, huh? So if you're ever someone who likes to read Shakespeare and he refers to the cock's crow, you might have a bit of more of an understanding of what he may have been referring to. I don't think it's something that he referred to every time, but he did definitely make that connection. Another thing is that you might recognise the biblical reference to Peter, who was said to have forsaken Jesus or betrayed him 3 times before the cock had a chance to crow that fateful morning. And as a result, apparently in the Vatican there is a statue of Peter as a bust, like his head. But instead of a regular nose and chin, he has an erect penis and testicles, I think, where his nose would be. And looks all the world like a rooster with a erect penis for a beak. And I know it's weird, but you may have heard the slang reference to the male penis being called Peter, or the Peter, or my Peter, or whatever. That goes back to that reference as well, to Peter and the cockerel. It's very interesting. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this all with you. For me, the rooster, though, is a symbol of protection. He walks around like in a military fashion, keeping his girls safe from harm. There he is. You can hear another chicken over there and he's wondering, what's that? What are you saying? He's very protective. So when we have roosters, we know we're safe from harm. We hear them crowing. We know we're reminded of the chance of new beginnings. Powerful symbol, powerful medicine. And I just love this guy, so I thought I'd feature him. Thanks, guys.